how you doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you had a good 4th of July weekend. Mine was pretty good. I went to Walmart and picked up a few things, and then I thought I would share that with you guys, and I thought I would share a little funny thing that happened over the weekend. Maybe it'll brighten your day. Okay, I picked up an onion because I needed onion and didn't buy any. This is a sweet onion. We'll see. I picked up some red potatoes. I like to fry the red potatoes occasionally. I can fry them with the skin on because they got such a nice skin. I picked up two 18-pack cartons of eggs. These eggs were $1.34 at the Walmart close to me, where I normally do a lot of my shopping. But since I've been ordering online, I go to Niles to get those. And their eggs are $2 a dozen for 18 packs. So these are a little cheaper, so I got two of them. And then they had this new smoked kielbasa in the store that I hadn't seen before. It says gluten-free. So, and it's made in Dearborn, Michigan. So I thought I'd give it a try. It looks really good. And then they had the hot dogs also. Natural casing Franks. No MSG and gluten-free. And also made in Dearborn, Michigan. So I thought I'd get those and give them a try. I'll let you guys know if they're good. And if you live around the area, maybe you can find them in your Walmart store. They were, I think, $5.98. It was either $5.98 or $5.96. So you might as well say $6 a piece. But if they're good, and there's no gluten in them, they're good. That'll be good. Anyway, and then I picked up another watermelon. I haven't really ate watermelon, you guys, in probably 5 years, if not longer, because I've always been doing the keto diet in the summertime, so I haven't been eating fruit. And this year, I haven't really been doing the keto that much since I've been back home from Florida. When my daughter was sick, mostly because I was sick myself off and on, and didn't know what was going on. But this year I've been eating some fruit, mostly watermelon and strawberries, and they have been so good. But the strawberries jumped way up in price. Last week I got them for $1.68 for a pound, and $2.14 for 2-pound box of strawberries. This week they jumped to $2.34 a pound and $4.12 2 pounds. So no, not doing it. But anyway, I didn't get strawberries. And then I picked up some stars. I figured, hey, get a head start on next year, right? So that was my shopping trip. I got me a Venom. I don't drink a lot of these, but every once in a while I like them. And this is a fruit punch. So that's a good one. They didn't have the one I normally buy, so I got that. Anyway, now, y'all want to hear some fun stuff? Well, it was funny afterwards. It wasn't funny when I first heard about it. But let me tell you what happened. Okay, my son-in-law and my granddaughter was over, and they camped out. They came over to camp out in the camper Saturday night for 4th of July for fireworks, because where we live out in the country, our neighbors always has a big display of fireworks. And this year, with them not having fireworks in town, I knew they were going to really have a big display. They didn't disappoint us. Anyway, we watched the fireworks. We had like 3 or 4 neighbors right in around us, that all of them were setting off fireworks. So anyway, any which way we looked, we saw fireworks. And they ended about 10:30, 11 o'clock. And I started to go to bed, and I thought, I got to make coffee so it would be ready for me yesterday morning when I got up. So I come in my kitchen. I go over here to my coffee pot, and I pull it out like I always do. Lift the lid, put the coffee in, put the water in, hit the delay brew button, so when I get up yesterday morning, my coffee's made. Okay, so I get up and I come in the kitchen about 6:30 yesterday, because I didn't get to bed until late, and then I was having trouble sleeping because my feet were hurting really bad from being on them too much on Saturday. So I slept in a little bit. I come in the kitchen. There's no coffee. There's a towel that's on the counter in front of the coffee pot. This is in the sink. Everything that was here wasn't here except for the coffee pot and a towel. And I'm like thinking my husband broke the coffee thing, the glass. I'm thinking, oh man, did he drop that and break it? So I go to looking around, and I look in the sink, and the coffee pot's in the sink. Okay, then I'm really like, what in the world happened? Thought, well, maybe he spilt the coffee, So I just get busy, and about time I get ready to make some more coffee, because I needed my coffee, y'all. He comes in the back door, and I'm like, because he had been out walking, and he got back just as I was getting around, and I asked him, what happened? Why no coffee? So anyway, he told me when he got up, there was coffee brewed, you guys. This was sitting over there. I never put the pot back underneath. So when it brewed coffee, it went everywhere, under everything. So I had to take all this off and clean it, wipe it down. Oh, and then that wasn't the end of it, you guys. Yesterday, I don't think I was meant to have coffee. Okay? So I pull my coffee pot out. I get it out here to where I can open this door, because of the height, I can't open it underneath the cabinet here, because it won't open if it's underneath. So I pull it out so I can open it. Okay? I take out the coffee thing, I empty it, which I have to empty this from this morning. I empty it. I proceed to put this on the table. Yeah. I set it on the table. Okay? You know where I'm going with this? I open my cabinet. I get a coffee filter. I put it in there. Get my coffee down, put it in there, put my water in. I'm good to go. I'm thinking I'm going to have me some coffee here in a few minutes. So I shut it, shove it back, turn it on. Go to get my coffee, and there's coffee grounds. And I'm like, oh crap, what'd I do? Turned around and saw the filter container sitting on the table. So I had to strain my coffee to get the grounds out of it. I finally got coffee, you guys, but it took a while. It was so, I mean, it's kind of comical now when I think about it. All that work for a cup of coffee. But you know what? Once I got that cup of coffee, it was worth it. I think I drank almost a pot of coffee by myself yesterday, because I was determined. I went to that much trouble to get a cup of coffee. I was not wasting any of it. So, Anything fun happened to you guys over the weekend? Put it in the messages below and let me know. Did you have any unusual things happen? I would love to hear about it. All right, you guys, I've kept you long enough. I'm going to get off of here and enjoy the rest of my day. My husband said something about taking me for ice cream later. I'm not going to turn that down. So, I'll catch you later. Bye, y'all.